So, I've been wanting to do this series for a very long time, okay? For a very long time. Make a huge City Skylines series, be like, oh my god, it's a City Skylines series. And I've wanted to do it for the longest time. So, we have Springdale. I think this is a vanilla map, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, I mean, being completely honest, I'm pretty sure it is. So, we're just gonna get right into it. I want to make a nice little giant city, actually. Make the city everywhere. So first, we have to start with the base setup. Now, I'm normally whatever. I don't know what that was about. So we just have it like, you know, a little weird. So this is gonna be a modded series, and we're gonna have infinite money. We have to try and keep good happiness, which we have none. We have to try and keep. What else is there? And we want to try and keep crazy high land value. Okay, so pretty self-explanatory. Now we need to make this highway exit ramp, and I'm thinking we make some sort of bridge. I have everything unlocked too. We're gonna do it like that. I know people are gonna be like, oh, why would you do that? It was so weird. Why would you just like, just be quiet. Just be quiet, okay? Let me do it. Just be quiet. So, what we're gonna start off by doing is, I think we're gonna make our main road. I'm gonna, no parking, no. I'm gonna get a highway off ramp. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start with a 4-lane road. And we're just gonna kind of it's my snapping. Sorry. Just trying to figure this out. Yeah, snapped everything right now. I'm gonna have it go right there, and we'll stay in this vicinity. Now, like always, like some other City Skylines people will say, you always, where is it? You kidding me? Where is it? You always gotta respect the topography. Which I can't see. It's giving me bothering me a bit, but it's okay. So I don't understand why the highways have like whatever. So I'm gonna use a bit of freeform. Get these. No. I want a highway ramp. Alright, this is a bit of a humble jumbled mess right we got going here. We got to get some move it action in. Just kind of have to fix that a bit. It's a little wonky, but I could care less. It works. And that's all that matters. So, we have a way in and out of the city. Oh, that's gonna bother me. We need this to... I need this to line up here. Alright, that's the best I'm gonna do. So now, we gotta get some roads going. And we need a high residential demand. So, I'm gonna get some dirt roads coming off, and we're gonna start like a nice grid pattern. We're gonna try and keep it $250 back. So we're gonna go $250 back. I'm not really liking what I did here. Just messing with our whole zoning thing, but oh well. 50. Now here, we're just gonna get a bit tricky. I'm gonna pull out the landscaping tool. We have to look at our topography here. That's a big slope. So I'm gonna get the slope terrain tool. And oh, whoa. What was that all about? There we go. Respect the topography of it. This is really bothering me. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna do a level terrain out of it. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. This is my least favorite part about this game, if I'm being completely honest. It's the goddamn landscaping. This is my least favorite part of this game. I'm gonna get rid of that weird peninsula we made. I'm gonna try and keep this terrain somewhat efficient and acceptable. So we have all these streets. Now you have to really remember the street names, okay? Now that's something that wouldn't bother me in the past, but I would watch a ton of people play City Skylines, and you got to remember those names, because those names are very helpful to know. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get this brush a bit smaller. Try to fix this. Not liking that. So I'm gonna try and slope again. Sort of slope here. Now I'm going to soften the terrain again. Soften it up. Make it bigger. Soften the terrain out. Try and get what is at least the best. I hate this terrain. And I hate working with this terrain, so if they do update this game, they gotta fix their terrain modification and stuff. Because it bothers me to the death. That sounded really, really weird. Now I'm just rambling on trying to talk, but we have somewhat of a road form now. Now we're gonna try and find what is the halfway point between every one of these rows. And just get the rows of blocks. Well, now we have this very, very nice looking situation going on here. So now we need a zone. We need a lot of residential, but we should try and keep as much on this main street as we can as some sort of a blocker. Now, in the future, if I'm gonna want to put roads here, I am gonna want to not use domain here, and I just want to have no zoning in this area, so that when the time comes, I don't have to break people's houses to build. Speaking of that, now we have to have like the pizza shop, the corner places of this city. Some nice little corner shops, everything has to kind of be. So I just did that in case we had to make a road, and we'll do a little bit of a bigger section here. Like that. Now we can, now I think I'm gonna take Adams Drive and put just a little commercial buffer in between the highway and the residential area. So now I'm just gonna take all this commercial and zone all of that. Now I want to do this now and make sure we have all the utilities we're gonna need. So I'm gonna build 600 out, just like that. These, just like that. Now I'm gonna build 600 this way. Split the blocks to build. Build up 600 that way. I do not like what I'm seeing right here, but it's okay. I'm gonna split the blocks. I'm gonna split them all the way down here, and we're gonna build 300, 300. So we're having a little bit of zoning issues, and that's okay. So it's okay. Bothers me a bit, but it's okay. Now when the time comes, we're gonna get a road maintenance depot. I'm gonna put it off to the side at the top right there. I'm gonna get some factories too. I do have all the DLCs up and installed and stuff like that. So we will have a ton of DLCs to come with this game. Now I'm gonna need to get some incinerators, and see, I do not want this because it buffs into the residential area, and I don't want that. So for now, I am just gonna try and put some landfills in, like that. Now I need some water, and I need some power. Oh, I didn't even know that existed. So we have suburban power lines, which I love, and power substation. I love all these mods that I have. I think we're gonna start with an oil power plant. Okay. Now, people are saying, oh, you have mods, you have infinite money, just buy the nuclear power plant. Buy the best power plants you can. I'm gonna keep it logistically. I wouldn't put a nuclear power plant right next to this much residential. Not because it makes a big thing like that, but it's just not logical. Look at places where big nuclear power plants are. All of this is kind of from Chernobyl, right? You don't want another Chernobyl disaster, right? Why would you put that there? And then look at places, I'm trying to think of power plants that I know. Look at Indian Point. The only thing that's around Indian Point is other factories. Okay? It's just smart and logistic. Okay? So just hear me out on it. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these power wires. I'm gonna try my best not to interfere. Keep it running just alongside all of that. Now I'm gonna need water. Okay? This is probably the least favorite part of the game. So which way does my water flow? My water flows that way. So I'm gonna put 2 water pumps right here. Now, I'm gonna make this, which is a mod. But this is the best sewage mod I've ever seen. Now, we're not gonna worry about the heating plants and thermal plants for now. But what we are gonna do, we're gonna take some plants, not plants, take some pipes, and we're gonna run them under the road, okay? People are gonna be like, it's just a video game. But is it logistical to run things like that? I'm gonna keep it as realistic as I can physically make it in this game. So when the time comes, I can upgrade these into a thermal thing. So I think it is smart what I'm doing. These episodes I'm not gonna try to keep too long, because people just really want to hear me rant when I try to make a city. And people are like, oh, you're wasting money doing that if you're trying to keep it logistical. No, I hate how these snap together, so when it comes to snapping, I'm not turning them off. Right. Whatever. Now that we have it on the main road, we're gonna run down Hunter's Drive, Lincoln Way, and now all of that has water. Now we're gonna run it from Stephanie Way down here, up to Linda Way, so now our whole city has water, but now we have to get the power down to the city. So I'm gonna get it as close as I can physically make it. For realistic reasons. And yeah. Alright, so we have all that done. Now I think it's time to do some stuff that we're gonna need. Alright, first things first, we're gonna need a simple medical clinic. It covers pretty much almost the entire city. So I'm gonna put it right there. And this green line does not mean where it can cover. That green line is just ideal where you want it. You can place a medical clinic here and have people living right out here, and it will still cover them. least we're in need some elder care and child care, but that is not one of my biggest concerns currently. I am going to build a cemetery. I'm gonna try and keep it in a tucked away hidden spot, and let's see, if I do that, I'm not gonna need to use any eminent domain, am I? Let's see. If I do that, I do. Turn snapping back on. Oh. I really do hate this game. Where'd it go? If I do that, it's gonna affect the roads. So place it on the side right and fix the road like that. Once again, the game crashed. I do not know what's going on, but we'll fix that soon. So we have a pretty functioning city, although they want industry. So I'm gonna come up to here, and I'm gonna give them some industry. But now we have some problems going to arise with that. Traffic. I don't know what I was trying to say there. It just kind of came out. We have not so pleasant traffic coming out of the highway right there. So our budget is going up, but check our electricity. We are way overproducing on electricity, so I'm gonna cut the budget down to 50%. So now I still don't like this road, so we're gonna come into our roads here. Actually, no, we're gonna click on this side. Yeah, this is how we do it. And Williams Avenue. So you have to stop, and you have to stop, and you two have to stop. Now, over here, make this road have to stop. I'm gonna put these two junctions right here before we stop. I know that might cause some traffic. It's okay. This road's gonna have priority. This road, I'm just gonna limit to those two, because they're gonna have to stop up here. When it comes down to here, I'm gonna enable some traffic lights. Just like that. And now, we have some good looking stuff going for ourselves right here. So I like that. We're gonna turn off the traffic, or turn on the traffic again. And these is causing a problem. These, can't pronounce English right now. But that's fixed, but this is not. That is a horrible junction. So, whatever. So many people are trying to get onto this highway right up here. So I'm gonna take this and come to the one-way roads. I'm gonna get two one-way, this road right here. Okay. I'm gonna come to upgrade. Oh, you can't upgrade that, but I can. Oh. That's nice. So, we're just gonna have to live with it for now. But we have a very nice functioning city. Everything seems to go well, except power. We are getting a little bit iffy. So, our sewage and water are both beyond high. That is costing us a bit of money. So, I'm gonna come to here. I'm gonna put back the budget to 100%. I can, oh my god. 100. Oh my god. I'm gonna cut the water. Trash is still appearing red even though, because that's garbage processing status. Education 3. No one is eligible. So it's not my problem. Health. Oh, and we have a sewage problem. I do not know what caused that. But it looks like it's being fixed. So, that's all that matters. So I'm just gonna give everything a quick little status check. I'm gonna zone over here now. And I'm gonna just like that. Elm Hills. Okay. Wait. So Elm Hills is gonna get generic industry district. Going for itself. So come to policies. I'm gonna come to city planning, workers union, and industry 4.0. Now we are pretty much all set. So they want educated workers, which means we're gonna need a college eventually. But as of right now, our city is operating 100% perfectly well. We're trying to fix this negative income, and we have 7,000 people living in Springdale. So, it's looking pretty good. So, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode. If you do like it, I recommend you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.